So in this example, we'll try to solve a problem that involves sine rule. And the way I decide if I want to use sine rule or not is relatively simple. I see if I can find a pair, small b and capital B. If both are given, I opt for the sine rule and not the cosine rule. So both are given here. So let's see how we can do it. I'm going to start with, let's say I'm looking for right now angle C. Okay, I'm better off starting with sine B over small b equal to sine C over small c. I know C, I know small b, I know capital B, so that's a good thing. Instead of capital B, I'm going to write 40. Instead of small b, I'm going to write 4. Instead of small c, I'm going to write 3. Okay, I'm going to multiply both sides by 3 to get this. These are just shortcuts. Let's do it here. Now let's write sine C on the other side. That looks appropriate, more appropriate. There we go. We have it now. Now, I'm going to use my calculator to evaluate 3 times sine 40 over 4. 3 times sine 40 degrees over 4. And I'm getting this number. So far, so good. And that means capital C, the measure of angle C, is sine inverse of this number, 0.48. And how do we do it here? We go to functions, we go to sine inverse, take this. And let's see what we get. We get 28.28, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, 28.82 degrees. I'm sorry. Hit the wrong key. Anyway, this is degrees. All right, I have it. Now, we have to test, really, if this has two solutions. And I know I've done the problem. This doesn't have two solutions, but the theory is this. I'm going to go over it. The theory goes as follows. So from 180, you subtract 28.82, and you get something like 151.2 degrees. Okay, Now, this could be sine of this number, 151.2, is actually also 4.4820. So this is a possible solution. But since this angle plus angle B 40, they together add up to a number more than 180. This is not a viable solution. In this problem, we only have one solution. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to move on. Angle C is 28.82. So far with me, hopefully. So that's one of my answers. Now, once I know angle C for sure, I'm going to find angle A, which is not terribly difficult to find. Angle A is going to be equal to 180 minus the value of angle B, which is 40, minus the value of angle C, which is 28.82. And let's use our calculator to determine that. So 28.82, 40 minus 180 minus 40, I'm getting 11.18, something like that. Good enough for me. And that turns out to be 11.18, angle A. Now what I need is small a, the length of side A. Now, if you would allow me, I'm going to erase most of the things. Okay, but I'll save the value of A. Actually, guys, I'm going to simplify it a little bit. A is an important finding. I will use it. And so is C. I may not use it, but I do need to know what it is. That's going to be my answer. I'm going to hide this or just delete this, and delete this. These are two of my answers, so I better hang on to them. Now I know angle A. I can find small a by using this pair, small b over sine capital B. Now the catch is I need to find a, so I'm going to use this part of the formula. This will simplify my work a little bit. This is what I'm going to be using. Okay, just be aware of that. Knowing that using the right formula helps you a little bit. It's not an issue for the most part. So if you look at it, I'm looking for small a. Small a divided by sine capital A is equal to small b divided by sine capital B. Now, I know most of the things here. And sine A is 0.18, 111.18. Sine B is from the question, which is 40. And small b, everything is in degree. Small b is 4. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by sine 1118. This will be gone. And this will be on that side. And this side will only have an a. So my a value is going to be this. I'm going to use my calculator. I'm going to enter all that in my calculator and see what I get. I have to do it very carefully. I don't want to make a mistake. This divided by sine 40 and times 4. And what do we get? 5.8. 5.825 is good enough for me. So these are my answers. Small a small a, capital C. These are my answers. Hope that helps.